Hey, Newcastle Crew. Welcome back to the Newcastle Crew, a Southgate Media Group podcast dedicated to the DC comic book character of John Constantine. I am Lilith, and joining me as always is...
Hey, it's Phil.
Up for discussion today is issue 8 of the comic book Constantine.
Yep.
So, let's just jump right in. Of course, Ray Fox is still writing this. And who did the art on this?
ACO, ACO.
Yeah, those are the pencilers and the inkers. The cover was by Eddie Barrows and Aber Ferreira, with a little help from Brad Anderson. This was a Villains Month because it was November 2013, which was Villains Month. So that's why the cover is tangential to actually what's going on here. Oh God, DC was such a mess. First it was Trinity War, and then it was Forever Evil, and in between all that, what they were doing was this Villains Month thing. It was too much.
Oh my God, Forever Evil. I mean, oh my God, so many lenticular covers.
Almost feels like a deja vu. Gotta watch Capes and Lunatics. We have running gags. So yeah, let's just jump right in. The name of this issue is Spot the Hustle, and they actually kind of name drop the issue's name in this issue, so that's always fun.
Fourth wall break and a fourth wall break.
Like 16 walls. Wait a minute, this isn't Wade's World? What's going on in here?
No. It's Constantine has a one-night stand and gets a different kind of burning sensation.
Which one is worse? I don't know. Yeah, I love how we can describe it as he begrudgingly enjoyed it at a passion with Sargon the Sorceress. And then all of a sudden Mr. E attacks and he's like trying to rip John's soul from his body. But our boy knows how to fight in his astral form. I said astral.
I know. That's Mr. E. That's like as bad a name as Enigma.
It's DC. Come on.
I know.
I mean, at least it's not alliteration.
Well, it's comic books in general. I mean, like if your last name's Octavius, you're gonna get the metal octopus arms at some point.
You're gonna be evil if your name's Octavius, is what I'm saying.
See, I mentioned Otto Octavius. We're just begging Charlie Esser to listen to this show.
So it's just like that got him to Constantine to thinking that he was set up, and then he says in the little panel, it reminds him of his old friend George, what he taught him in chess. Spot the hustle, roll with it, then do something unexpected.
Boom!
So, of course, John manages to wrestle Mr. E's cane from his hand, tosses it out the window, ends the spell. And what else happens?
Magic sword.
Yeah. Sargon casually kind of like comments she can't help John by attacking another member of the inner circle. But she's like, hey, strike before Mr. E finds your weakness. And then John sees the Moonblade. And he's like, hey, that's mine. I stole it fair and square. How dare you steal it from me, kind of thing.
And of course, it was just Sargon's way of taking out some of the competition.
Exactly. So they use like a puff of the enchanted cigarette smoke. I love that, by the way, my favorite little part of this issue, as a distraction. And then he throws Mr. E over the balcony into the snow. But then, like, Mr. E ends up back in the room, and John is on the ground. But our boy survives because that's what he does. This is just like a mess, though.
So I think the running theme throughout this issue was penetration.
You wouldn't be wrong, sir. Now, please do remember that this book literally is rated teen, 16 plus.
16 plus.
Then,
Yeah.
like, it is. What else happens? It just kind of seems like a tussle, and then Tarnock shows up for no reason, and I'm just like, okay. And John's just annoyed at being used this whole time. So it's just like really funny. Like he's butthurt about that. Then like they don't kill him, so John just like he's like, hey, he's gonna be in that sword for as long as I see fit. Blah blah blah. And then he's like tells basically, hey, Sargon's a treacherous wench. You might want to do something about that. So then pretty much the end of the book is just John attempts to see what his friends are up to elsewhere and discovers that their battle for Pandora's box isn't going well and he must intervene.
Pretending to join the bad guys.
Pretending.
So that's what confused me. So this issue 8 takes place before issue 5, or
I guess.
Because it says continued retroactively in Trinity War, but we already had Trinity War. So
exactly. Yeah. The vision. So when John's having the vision and following his interrogation of Mr. E, that references, that they're trying to say, which, Oh.
And we just jumped out of that crossover in the next issue.
Is Forever
Evil. Yep.
Which I like. Forever Evil, the Justice League dark stuff of it was pretty cool. So, and also Injustice spins out of Forever Evil as well. And I mean, the video game is awesome, and the comic books that go along with it are awesome too. So, I mean, it's one of the best things that came out of the New 52.
Yeah.
Do you read that at all? Have you read any of that or played the game at all?
Injustice?
Uh-huh.
I haven't read maybe an issue or 2 of Injustice. I have the first Injustice game. That's the only one I've played. Like the very first one.
Did you get the Arrow DLC?
Oh, it's been so long since when it first came out I played it, and I haven't played it in the longest time.
It's a pretty good game. I like it a lot.
I'll have to drag out the PS3 and play it.
God, I just saw the release for the PlayStation 5. I'm like, God, I'm old, dude. I had the original PlayStation 1, the little one. So it's just like, oh, so old, dude.
Put out the Injustice game on Nintendo Switch. Me and my son will play it. Hey, we're playing Lego Marvel Superheroes 2 right now.
Oh, is it fun?
Yeah.
Like for adults?
Yeah. Oh yeah. There's so many they went deep with this because it's Kang messes with time. So 1 second you're in the Old West, then you're in space with the Guardians of the Galaxy, then you're in 2099. Yeah, it goes everywhere.
Okay, I might have to check that out. Is it only on the Switch or is it everywhere else too?
No, I think it's everywhere else. I think it's PlayStation, Xbox, Switch. Yeah.
Cool. I've been looking for more puzzle games that aren't so violent, just to relax too.
It's good. Yeah, because with all those Lego games, to beat a lot of the boards, you have to figure out how to unlock stuff or.
No, I was on Marvel.com today and at work. Hopefully my boss doesn't listen to this, but it was a slow day. So I was just playing the games. I was playing that one Thor game. So it reminded me of Transylvania. Using his hammer as the whip. I was just like, wow.
Oh jeez.
Anywho, all in all, I thought this was a pretty good issue, but I think I finally figured out what bothered me so much about the Constantine run when the New 52 debuted. It was a lot of interruptions to the story.
Oh yeah, that's the thing. We just cleared Trinity War. Now we're gonna jump into Forever Evil next issue.
Yeah. And how long did this go for? 16?
Something like that, I think. Yeah.
Yeah, and then the last Hellblazer before we did Rebirth, that only went 13, or did it go more?
Might have went a little. I can't remember.
I know it didn't make it to 20, did it?
I don't think.
Yeah. And what number are we on in Rebirth?
What?
What number are we on for Rebirth? In Rebirth, I stopped reading at issue. What was it? 3? I think I told you I couldn't take it anymore.
Maybe. I'm trying to remember if we hit 20 yet. If we're not at 20, we're pretty close. It's either 18 or 19.
Are you still reading it?
Yeah, I'm trying to remember. Wait, it didn't come out this week, did it? I remember reading one recently. Was that this week? No, it might have been last week.
Yeah, I think it might have been last week. This week was pretty thin.
I don't know. All I can remember is Metal.
Which actually turned out to be pretty good, by the way.
Oh, you read it?
I read a couple of them because the lady at the comic book store said it's not what you think. It's actually a lot better. It's not. I don't think it's as good as White Knights though.
I haven't. So you read that? I haven't read that yet.
Yeah, I like it. It could be executed better, but the premise is amazing. I like it. So.
Mm-hmm. I might wait for the trade on that.
Definitely wait for the trade. I think this trade serves certain stories better. You know what I mean? Where you can just get through it.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I honestly, like, they should have just released all the Watchmen stuff, Doomsday Clock.
Mm-hmm.
Just write it all, so we don't have to wait. Get behind. Just put it out. Anyway, what would you give this issue?
It was good. Probably give it a I give it a solid B. I mean, it was a good story. I don't know. I'm just like you really think Constantine's gonna join you? He's not gonna double cross you? How naive are you?
It's like villains. Why do they monologue? Why do villains do the things that they do? I agree with that straight up B. I like the story. The artwork was okay. The cover really could have used some work, but all in all, still pretty decent story. This felt more like kind of classic John than it had been in a while. So
Yeah,
you have
I mean,
page panel.
I don't know. There were some impressive splash pages in here. Probably the sword attack. Like I said, our ongoing theme of penetration in this issue.
Okay, fair enough. I didn't really have a favorite one.
I swear you keep doing that to me. You're like, "What's your favorite panel?" And then because was it today? Was it last couple episodes back? I was listening to it today, and you're like, "What's your favorite panel?" I give you one. Then you're like, "Yeah, I really didn't have one."
I mean, no offense to the artists that are working on this. It's not like the one that really stood out to me, the last issue that really stood out to me was Shazam. I really enjoyed that issue. I really enjoyed the artwork for that one. And that's the last one that really stood out and popped out at me that they did anything like really special for. So
I hear you.
So yeah, we're creeping closer and closer to Matt Ryan's appearance on Legends, February 12th. I will be live tweeting that. And do you want to try to do an after episode special, or do you want to wait?
Oh, that night? No, we can try to do that. Yeah.
Okay. So yeah, we'll attempt it. We'll let you know. Follow us on Twitter.
So if you're listening on the podcast, it'll
be already done.
Well, no, I mean not next Newcastle, but the one after, I think.
Yeah.
Because it's not back this week. Next week, I think. Yeah, because Supergirl gets like one more episode, then Legends comes back.
Poor Supergirl.
Off to like mid-April.
To do some retooling. That's what they said.
Oh, really? They said that?
Yeah, because the whole unfortunate Andrew Cuthbert thing.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Maybe it'll be better, because I know they did come back from season 2. The couple episodes that I caught were good. And then it kind of just... So it has that Gotham issue where it can be really, really good, and then they lose that momentum. And then it takes a while to build it back up again. So I'm rooting for Supergirl. I really am. I want to like that show. But with Metropolis coming out, I don't know.
That's what I was going to say. That's how long Supergirl's going to be gone. Gotham's going to be back before Supergirl.
You know, you got Krypton. I actually might like Krypton. I don't know. There's so much other Superman related stuff coming out now. Supergirl, you better get your game tight.
Krypton Report's going to be busy.
So busy. Anyway, enough shameless plugs and self-promotion. Psych. Hit us with plugs, Phil.
All right, everyone. If you want to discuss anything tonight, because we hit you with a lot, Newcastle Crew at gmail.com. Facebook.com/Newcastle Crew Podcast, at Newcastle Crew on Twitter, and of course all the Capes and Lunatics, everything. The voicemail 614-382-2737. That's 614-38-Capes. Lilith, where can people find you?
You can follow me at Lilith Hellfire, tweeting Black Lightning, and of course I'm going to be tweeting Legends of Tomorrow featuring Matt Ryan, and I might be tweeting more because Kean Lonsdale is a permanent fixture apparently on Legends now, and I really enjoyed him as Wally on The Flash, so I really want to see what they do with him. So yeah, I'm watching Legends now. Deal with it. Yeah, pretty much that's it.
All right.
That's all I'm plug today.
And maybe I'll live tweet the stuff. Well, I won't live tweet like the Flash and Arrow. So
yeah, exactly. I'll try to keep us covered.
Keep an eye on at Nightwing PvP on Twitter.
All right. That's it. Okay. Just remember, spot the hustle, roll with it, and do something unexpected. Until next time, Newcastle Crew.